Italiano a 10 fechas para que concluya el campeonato. Vamos al estadio Atleti Azurri, ahí precisamente se reunieron 23.000 fanáticos. Al minuto 12 la danza del área, el tiro libre de Andrea Pirlo y Massimo Ambrosini de cabeza adelantaba al Rossoneri 1-0 al minuto 73, mientras vemos el festejo del Milan, el tiro libre de Bellini y el nigeriano Stephen Makingwa va a vencer la estirada de Dida para el gol del empate. 1-1 hasta aquí el encuentro parcial. Acrobacia incluida de nigeriano. Al 94 el largo lateral de Cacambro, Sini peina, Inzaghi cabecea, tapa el portero y Andrea Pirlo en el rebote le da la agónica victoria al Milan 2-1 y se mantiene en lo alto de lento en el Estadio Olímpico por la fecha 27 del calcio. Estamos en el Estadio Olímpico de la Ciudad Eterna con 35.000 a bordo. Al 11 el centro de Camoranesi, cabecea Ibrahimovic, tapa medias el portero. El rebote lo ganó Cannavaro para el 1-0 a favor de la Vecchia Signora. En la reiteración, cuando cabecea Ibrahimovic, Cannavaro estaba adelantado. El árbitro dijo que no. El árbitro Salvatore Racalbuto al 39. Francesco Totti habilitó a Antonio Casano, que picó habilitado y va a bater a Buffon por abajo para el 1-1 parcial del compromiso. Al 44. Otra jugada polémica. Ibrahimovic va a recibir en posición dudosa y nace el dudoso penal de la sobre Salayeta. Se decía que fue fuera del área grande. Alessandro Del Piero va a ser el encargado del punto fatídico para la victoria de la Juventus 2-1. Victoria pasada por la polémica que mantiene a la Juve en lo más alto del calcio italiano, liderando la tabla con 60 puntos igual que el Milan.
José Mourinho asegura ser una persona polémica y sus
last 5 games. They were held by bottom of the table Atalanta last week. Parma's form has been steady as of late, but they need to start registering some home wins to get themselves out of trouble. And Pierluigi Collina working this game as the 4th official. It was announced Sunday he'll ref the Champions League second leg between Barcelona and Chelsea this coming week. That'll cut back on the funny business for sure. Speaking of funny business, 4th minute of action here in Cagliari on the attack. Zola sends the ball up to Moro Esposito, but it goes off Daniele Bonera's head and into the goal past Sebastian Frey, and it's 1-0 Cagliari on the dreaded own goal. Bonera simply running back to cover. He doesn't even see the ball coming in as he has his eyes on goal. Bad luck for Parma and Bonera as they are down a goal right off the hop. Good news for Parma fans, though, as they would get that back just 5 minutes later. Scrambled play with the ball, worked into Alberto Gilardino, and he does the old spinorama through the defense and beats Gennaro Aizzo with the shot, and it's 1-1. Marco Bresciano, the nice pass inside, and great work by Gilardino to control it and get the slick goal, his 14th of the season. We're level after 10 minutes of action. Home side would snatch their first lead of the match in the 17th minute. Corner kick headed on by Gilardino, and Cesare Bovo puts Bean to ball and beats Aezzo to make it 2-1. Bovo's second of the season, and some terrible marking by Cagliari as Antonio Langella loses Bovo on the play. 17 minutes of action and already 3 goals. Parma with the edge. Let's go to the second half. Cagliari with the long ball up to David Suazo, and he races in. Frey out of his net and cuts him down. And referee Stefano Cassara, no choice but to issue the red card to Frey, so he is done for the day. And Parma down to 10. No question about the infraction as Frey with the takeout clearly on his mind. So off comes striker Domenico Morfeo in favor of backup keeper Luca Bucci for the rest of this one. No more excitement here until injury time when Cagliari take advantage of their edge. Alessandro Budel with the pass in. It's headed to Suazo in space, and he boots it into the corner past Bucci. And it's 2-2 with just moments remaining. Just a case of some poor marking and being outmanned here as Cagliari lock up a point on Suazo's 4th of the year. Or did they? Still time for Parma to do something. 3 minutes in injury time. Bresciano plays the ball up to Fabio. And what a goal. Parma with a winner at the death to steal the points on 10 men. Fabio's goal just his second of the season, and it's bedlam at Ennio Tardina as Parma send them home happy with a 3-2 win.
Wow, how am I supposed to top that one? Fit to be tied for much of the season with the odd win sprinkled in. Inter Milan had their unbeaten run ended 40 matches in all competitions last weekend when they fell to arch rivals AC Milan. The loss dashing Inter's title hopes and leaving them to fight for a Champions League spot, a target that's going to call on them to do more than share the points most times out. First on the list of must-wins, Sunday at home to Lecce in a battle of the best offense against the league's worst defense. As expected, no shortage of action between these two. Inter with the first good chance. Obafemi Martins ripping the low drive. Vincenzo Sicignano with the save. Esteban Cambiaso blocked by the defense on the rebound. Martins does well to zip one low. Nice stop by Sicignano. And then he gets a helping leg, if you will, from Marco Cassetti. Soon after, Martins plays setup man, giving off to Dejan Stankovic, and Stankovic fires, but just misses the inside of that far post. Inter knocking on the door. However, Lecce would barge through the door at the other end. Cassetti's cross falling for Alex Penardi. He gets 2 for a buck in the box, and the last touch puts it across the line. Lecce up 1-0 despite the early play favoring the hosts. Penardi simply beats everybody to that fallen cross and stays with it, putting his team ahead. Cassetti starting it all with that ball in. Inter getting caught a little flat-footed, and Penardi strikes. But it only takes 5 minutes for Inter to tie it up. The Mihailovic corner met with gusto, you might say, by Ivan Cordoba, and he makes it 1-1. Cordoba elevating to make some contact with this header, and it finds a hole. Check out the vertical on this second look. Cordoba just goes up and gets it. Very, very nice. Late in the half, Inter nearly takes their first lead. The long lofted free kick knocked down from Martins, and he forces Sigignano into another fine stop. Good goalkeeping there. Still even with just minutes to play when Inter catches a break. Angelo putting the boots to Julio Cruz, and a penalty is awarded to the hosts. Yeah, for that. Off to the spot goes Adriano, and the 23-year-old, who hasn't scored in a while, remember.
Elf is the row between him and